You were not made for the status quo of this world, of this culture. You were made for more. Isn't it time for some of you to rise above the cultural? The latest styles, the latest songs? Isn't it time for some of you to rise above the normal, get a job, go through life? Isn't it time for some of you to rise above the temporal? What can I get out of this world? We don't desperately need another Bill Gates or Michael Jordan. God looked across his people and he said, I need someone that will cry aloud to this nation, made for more. But there's more young people saying, how can I get more? Not, I was made for more. And it's time that some in this nation once again said, I don't need to be settling for mediocrity. I don't need to settle for just a good job. I want God to use me.
Joshua Camps was like the best experience of my life. I literally learned like so much. I just learned that I need to start living towards Christ and start using my life to just glorify God.
There's no words to describe how awesome it was. It has everything in one.
The instructors were incredible. They taught you so much about how to shape your voice and how to use it for God's glory and not to bring glory to yourself.
My favorite one was how to be media, because I learned how to take pictures where they look really cool. You print it out like a poster.
I was in the leadership camp, and just like we went out in the community and served others.
It taught me a lot of principles of how to be a leader by being a servant. We went to Walmart and Dollar Store.
We went out and washed people's cars in a parking lot, and it was fun just being a servant to people and making some people's day.
We got to impact other people and at the same time impacted ourselves.
I was part of the volleyball camp, and every day they brought in new principles that I had learned before, but they just stressed them over and over again, so I really nailed it down.
They taught you how to bump, set, and spike, but they also taught you ways that you can reach out to people who also like volleyball.
I was involved in the basketball camp where Coach Schellenberg pretty much pushed you to your limits, pushed you to an extreme.
I really improved my ball handling and my shooting. He really pressures you to be the best you can be and do the best at whatever you're doing.
You get lasting friendships from it, and like you're all there for different reasons, but you all have like one point you connect to.
I personally was touched by the preaching every day.
This is my 4th time coming. It's definitely one of the best camps I've ever been to.
Right now you're kind of in this balance between the mediocrity and the more, the culture and the more, the normal and the more, the temporal and the more. Would you consider today, God may have something more for your life, and don't settle for second best.
I went to the first Joshua camp last year, and I have not missed one since.